published 1910 est, the 1st of December 2017 updated 1910 est, the 1st of December 2017 Brendan Rodgers insists, Celtic values prevent Parkhead players diving to win penalties. Responding to Motherwell claims Scott Sinclair and Callum McGregor can't referees to win spot kicks, the Parkhead boss once again defended the honesty of his players. Motherwell have written to Scottish FA head of referees John Fleming seeking views and feedback on penalties awarded to Celtic during last weekend's Betfred League Cup final in a midweek 11 draw at Fir Park. Brendan Rodgers insists Celtic values prevent Parkhead players from diving to win penalty spot, insisting his players have to abide by a Parkhead code of values. Rodgers said, "If people have any issues with our behaviour, remember we won the Fair Play Award last year. My notion has always been that the team always has to have values, and the first one is respect. There are 3 values in our team, which is respect, unity and excellence. All defined by the players and staff, and I think how they've lived up to those values has been incredible, really." Parkhead boss Rodgers once again defended honesty of his players after Motherwell claims as we aim always to win, but also, importantly for me, is to reinforce the values of the club, the team, and always winning in a sporting way. That's what we always try to do, and if we draw a game or whatever, we have to be honest enough and move on. Motherwell boss Stephen Robinson admitted the Motherwell hierarchy were behind the request for clarification on penalty decisions, as he doesn't believe it will make any difference. Rodgers said, "If people have issues with our behaviour, we won Fair Play Award last season. Hay still feels Craig Thompson and Willie Collum got it wrong when respectively awarding Celtic spot kicks in Sunday's League Cup final defeat and Wednesday evening's 11 Premiership draw." But, while Motherwell issued a statement on Thursday evening saying they would seek feedback from the SFA, Robinson won't be speaking to head of refereeing Fleming. "It came from above me," said Robinson of the statement. "People above me have gone and spoken to the John Flemings of this world, but the reality is that it's not going to change anything or reverse any decisions, rightly or wrongly." Motherwell issued a statement saying they would seek feedback from the SFA on Celtic. "He just concentrate on what's happening on the football pitch. That's all I can control, my players and how they're going to prepare." Did I speak to John? No. What for? He's not going to change the referee's mind or clarify whether it was right or wrong. They won't do that. I've got enough to focus on in taking on a team that's 66 games unbeaten without speaking to other people. Motherwell boss Stephen Robinson admitted Motherwell hierarchy were behind lettered. Motherwell statement also referred to Scott Brown's claim that Celtic players had missiles thrown at them at Fir Park and said action would be taken if individuals were identified. "We don't condone it in any shape or form," insisted Robinson. "I know the club are currently looking into that along with Celtic, and we don't condone it or want that. Simple as that. I certainly didn't see it the other night. I was concentrating on the game and wasn't worrying about what was happening while Celtic were taking a corner, but if it was something that has happened, then it has to be looked into, and we don't want it at the football club." Former Liverpool boss Rodgers pictured with Luis Suarez during their time at Anfield. Robinson's side face a third meeting in a week against Celtic at Parkhead this afternoon, and he added, "There's a wee bit of rivalry in it, and that's credit to our players. Come on, little Motherwell creating rivalry with Celtic. But there is. Nobody is going to talk about the penalty the other night if it's 50 to Celtic. Nobody would care. So, the fact is that we've made it really competitive, and I'm sure Brendan Rodgers would be the first to admit that, and he'll give us a lot of credit." Seeking to remove the heat from the proceedings, Rodgers insisted there will be no hangover from the week's events and added, "We had a good chat with the Motherwell staff after the game and there was no issue. I'll repeat that I think Stephen Robinson has done an excellent job there, got them highly motivated and committed. They are no different to us in that they are a really good, honest group of players who are playing in big pressure games every single time they play, and their behavior and how they cope with that is excellent."